Hello guys. So this video is going to be about how did they feel the last time that they saw you. It was a requested video. Now we're going to have a slightly different way of choosing today, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick the cards from a few cards from each deck per pile. All right? Because I am sick to death of being accused of pre-picking the cards. And I want to prove yet again that I am not pre-picking the flipping cards, alright? I've got more to do in my time than sit here pretending to make up things, right? So you're going to pick based on the object, right? So pile 1 is going to be this Haworthia Cuperi truncata. It's a real plant. And pile 2 is going to have this candle. And pile 3's got an astrophyllite. Now I'm going to... The decks have been shuffled, okay? And I'm going to be taking cards from the top of each per pile, right? And there'll be shuffles in between each pile, alright? So if you want to just make your item selection for your pile, if anybody wants a private reading, the details are in the description box below. I don't charge a lot for my readings. And yeah, that's about it really. Aside from that, we'll start with the Haworthia. In fact, I'm going to put him up there, just back in the window. Now, let's see what they felt. In fact, you know what? I'm going to shuffle them again just to make a point. See what they felt about you the last time. You want me to pick these ones, right? Okay. Anything else for this pile? Smashing, right. I'm just making a point here, by the way, because I mean, I know I did it last time with some of the other decks, well, one of the other decks that I used, and the cards that came out matched the readings as well. So, God, you foolish mortal, Victoria. Victoria is my real name, in case anybody was wondering, just because some people were asking before. But my channel's called Ivy because that's my pagan name. And you want me to take these ones, right? Those two anymore? These ones. Thank you. And it does mean that the video takes slightly longer, but if you don't want to watch the shuffling, just skip the video, because they skip to the other part of the video just because, you know, I'm tired of the accusations. Right. So what was the video title again? Oh, how they felt when they last saw you, right? Right, we've got Bethany, and we've got Garlic, and we've got Woad. Woad is a nice plant actually. And Comfrey. You know what, the first thing I want to say here, the last time that they saw you, they felt strengthened or healed. Like, you must have some kind of healing energy about you, or you might even be a healer yourself, or some kind of like a Reiki artist. Do they call you artists? I'm not sure. I've never really done Reiki before, but you might be some kind of Reiki like healer or a herbalist, or you might just have a general aura of calm about you that helps people to relax. It could be something like that as well. Because these are all healing plants, except for the woad actually. Woad is actually a plant dye. So maybe you bring some colour into their life. That's what I would say for that, like New Horizons sort of stuff as well. Yeah, so I think the last time that they saw you, and because this is a general reading, I'm not going to specify when, because you know, it could be any time really, because this is for the masses. The last time they saw you, they felt really healed and enlightened and happy and comfortable and just generally better from seeing you. So yeah, hopefully that will give you some clues. And then we've got Temperance and the Two of Wands, Mother of Wands, the Ten of Swords. Jesus, okay, that was a surprise. Okay, and you guys obviously know by now, I don't necessarily just read by what the tarot meaning is. I'll read what I feel, the energies I feel, and as well as the card itself, and whatever I pick up. But this is supposed to be a heron, right? But the heron's got tears falling into the flames here. And what was I just saying? And you saw me pick the cards, alright, this time. Nobody can say anything. I was saying in the first layer there that there's a lot of healing energy coming from you. And then in this one, the phoenix tears. It's reminding me of a phoenix, and phoenix tears in mythology and folklore are said to be healing. And they're falling straight onto this fire. It's like they're trying to... It's like this person felt like you were trying to extinguish their inner turmoil almost. Because I'm not getting this as an actual fire, but actually as their inner turmoil, like the fire in their heart that, you know, that, or the hurt they've been through, or the pain they've been through, or something like that. Like you were trying to, or you make them feel better from whatever it is they've been through. There's a healing sense here. Yeah. That's the feeling I'm getting from that Temperance card. And I know it's not the traditional meaning, but if the traditional meaning doesn't fit, I'm not going to read it like that. It's simple. It also depends on the context of the cards and around them as well. And also in private readings, I'm not going to bullshit you. I'll say what I see, and you'll either like it or you'll lump it. And the same applies to the general readings as well. Some people like that, some people don't, and that's what I'm trying to do here. I'm sensing that somebody feels healed by your presence. And then we've got the Two of Wands. They also feel passionate, and they have the Mother of Wands, so they do feel passionate about you. And they're passionate, but like they're passionate but guarded. So I wonder if this person is a friend who you've known for a while. Maybe you like each other, maybe you're crushing on each other. Or you know, or a friend at work, a colleague at work, it could be that as well, but again, this is for the masses. And you feel passionate towards each other, like the Two Wands opposite here. And you know, again, you both feel passionate, the person that feels healed by you is also guarded of themselves. And you might be guarded as well, but I feel like you're less guarded than they are because they feel healed by you, so you're obviously more open than they are, because healers generally tend to be wide open. Yeah, I feel like they've got a lot more depth than what they show, and you've probably worked that out as well. But they've been hurt really badly, and they find it difficult to come basically out of their mind about the hurt. They overthink everything. But the good thing is, this hurt, this fear, this overthinking is coming to an end. Because this is the Ten of Swords, so they're at the end of a cycle, at the very least. And hopefully it will help them. I like how it came out on top of the Comfrey card as well, where it's unfurling, like a fern in the forest. I really like that. Oh, look! I never noticed that before. We've got Solomon sealed in here as well. This is another healer. Because, well, in my real life, outside of my tarot reading, which not a lot of people know that I do, I like plants as well. So yeah, this person's coming out of an emotional cycle. Because in the other cards, I saw a lot of water in the back. What in the background? There's water in the sea in the background there, and then there's a river running through there, and then there's water in that bit. So there's emotional and mental turmoil about this person. They're really guarded about it, even though they have given things away to you, because that's only because they feel more comfortable with you, because you're a healer, and most people, healers, whether they're open or not, they'll find other people opening up to them just randomly. It's one of the cruxes of being a healer. Not that I know a lot about it, because I'm not... I wouldn't describe myself as a healer. But I've dabbled, although not qualified or anything like that. But yeah, they are coming to a point where they need to just let go and move forward. Oh, I've got the cards upside down again, like a FUD. I've got them all upside down. Have I got them? Yes, I've got them all upside down. Okay, so they are coming to the end of this cycle, and it'll be time for them to enjoy life a bit more, and they probably want to enjoy it with you, a connection with you, as well, which is nice. And connection and adventure. So enjoy, look, it's a whole sentence. Enjoy connection and adventure. And I feel like they want to do that with you because they feel, although guarded, they do still have this passionate need to come towards you, but they're still guarded, but they're coming out of it. And they're hoping that the relationship will bear fruit, the connection will move forward, and it will be an adventure that you can expand on together. They feel protected by you, or felt protected by you the last time they saw you, or every time they see you, and you give them strength as well. That's what I think for that pile. So yeah, that's pile 1. And I will move on to pile 2, which had, what did you have again? The candle. Yeah, I think you did have the candle. Okay. Right, pile 2 with the candle, which I will remove up here. So this is pile 2, and I'm going to deal your cards. Any messages for, right? What one? This one, okay. Smashing, thank you. You know, I never understand the people that take, I'm just making sure they're all the right way up, that take forever to do the shuffling on their videos. Because I feel like if you're strong enough as a reader, then the ones that you need to read will be there just point blank. And they'll either fall out or not. But see, when they spend forever shuffling, it takes, no, I hate that. See what I mean? They just fall out. If they need to be there, they're going to fall out. But how many did I have the last time? Was it 4? Right, one more please. Is it that one? Right. Right, any more? I think, what did we have last time? 5 of these. So if there's 5 for this pile, right, there's 2, how many there? 3. Right, okay, I'll take them. Are you sure? Right. Oh, come on phone, didn't do that to me. I'll hold it, don't worry. Right, so what did they feel the last time they saw you? Wheat, clover, primrose, oh, okay, and agrimony. They felt at home. They felt emotionally fulfilled and at home and at peace. And they were safe. They were abundant. Would you stop? Every time somebody farts on Facebook, I get a notification about it. Right. Yeah, so this is somebody who feels emotionally balanced and stable. They feel at home, they feel healed, they feel strengthened, they feel abundant when the last time they saw you. You've got this, another effect on this person. But your effect is not necessarily healing, but stabilising. So maybe you're an earth sign. I wonder. Have the 5 of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Cups, as well as the Son of Wands or the Page of Wands. And did I say the 5 of Pentacles? Yeah. Right. I'm in the days after. I had a migraine yesterday, so my brain's still a bit sluggish. So you have to forgive me. Okay, so somebody's waiting for a harvest here. And again with the wheat card as well, there's some kind of abundance or a harvest waiting to happen. But somebody's feeling a bit... the phrase I've got in my mind is shit out of luck. So maybe the person that you're with is crying over spilled milk with the 4 of Cups. They're sort of looking at their past, or they've split up with somebody recently and they're a friend or a colleague. They've split up with somebody recently and they can't handle it, but they're just sort of not seeing the forest for the trees. They can't see you standing right in front of them, and you're wishing like crazy that they would, because of the way they make you feel. And you're just waiting for this harvest, this desperate desire to not just be planting the seeds, but also harvesting them. You're just waiting for the right moment to pick, your time to say, "Hey, I love you." Yeah, somebody's had a bad time recently. They're just feeling a bit unstable, but they're working through it. And the Son of Wands is passionate, so I feel like in this pile, the energies are a little bit more like both of you. one person feels stabilised, and I think they make you feel the same way, but they're going through a rough time. I hate it. Well, I don't hate it, but sometimes that happens when you pick specific questions for a video, but then the cards go, hold on a minute, I've got something else to say. Shut up and listen. So there's that. So let's say sustain, nurture, abundance, defend, ritual. Okay, so the overall consensus for this layer is to not give up on the person who from the last time you saw them, because the last time that you saw them you might have felt that they were too in their own mind, but the last time they saw you they felt more grounded, they felt happier. You maybe had a good conversation and they've had time where they need to think or to think things through, you know. So keep going with the connection, and don't forget to look after yourself as well as this person, and things should come to fruition and be abundant anyway. But just be careful that they might be a little bit defensive. They might be a tiny bit defensive, but although this card says ritual, it's elder, which also can represent protection as well. So this connection is protected in one way or another. So yeah, I like this one. Some of the piles go quicker than others. In fact, you know what? I want to pull some more for this pile. I feel it's a wee bit incomplete. Come on. Right, give me some more cards, deck. Oh, thanks. That's nice of you. Right. Anything else? Oh, that one. Right. And you as well, is that right? Right. Smashing. I'm glad we got there. Right. What else do we need to know here? Right. You or they might be defensive, and you're wondering whether to sustain the connection, but the cards would suggest that you should. If you keep sustaining it, you keep nurturing it, but not in a way that makes them feel cloistered or ganged up on, it should be abundant. Whether they're defensive or you're defensive, it doesn't matter. The connection is protected, and though it feels like adversity at the moment, it's just part of the process. It might be a twin flame connection as well. Ephemeral, I feel like maybe there's something about you to them that just draws them in, and you to they. This one's it's like really balanced in the energies. It's not purely them. And but just be cautious. If this person's been through a lot, don't push too hard. And tribulation, you know, it might feel like adversity and tribulation and like, when's it going to happen? When's it going to happen? It's just one of these things, because I'm getting the twin flame vibe from this. Generally, when there's a connection and there's tribulation and adversity and wondering about sustaining it or nurturing it or whatever, it tends to be a twin flame connection. So I hope that was helpful to pile 2, and I hope I'm not making gobbledygook here, because I did have another migraine yesterday and I'm still suffering the after effects a wee bit. So that's pile 2. If you would like a private reading with me, details are in the description below. I do not charge a lot for my readings. And on to pile 3. So pile 3 had this majiggy doodah. What are you called? Astrophyllite. That's the one. Right, pile 3. If you would like a private reading with me, the details are in the description below. I don't charge a lot for my readings, it's just an energy exchange. And the money goes back into cards for the channel. So I do actually have a bunch of new cards, but I keep using my old ones just because they're my favourite. Right, wait, these ones? This one? What did you say? Right, no. Aye, okay, fine. Didn't need to get angsty about it. I mean, come on. Jesus. I tune in to my guides beforehand, by the way, just in case anybody was wondering why I talk to myself. Right, anything else for pile 3? Pile 3? Pile 3? Right. No, right, I'll take that one, but that's too many, come on. Right, wait, that's 3 there, right? Now one more. One more, no? Right, one more. That was like 6, I don't need 6 of things. You just need to give me one. Which one? That one, right. Smashing. And we've got, I think 5 for this one. Why are you throwing yourself everywhere? I mean, Are you just on a mission to die today or what? Right, another 2 for me, please. Another 2 for me, please. Right, this one. And that one there. Right, smashing. Glad we got there in the end. Right, so what did this person feel the last time they saw you, pile 3? Ivy, well, Cheebis and Plantain. We've also got Bethany again, because pile 1 got... Oh, look at that! You've got the wish card. Aren't you lucky? That's what that card there is, a blank page. It's basically whatever you want it to be. Just make a wish, right? Although this is supposed to be from the other person's point of view, but you can also use this wish as well. So they might see you as a wish fulfillment. They might see you as strong and stabilising, like the sky is the limit, or not, as the case may be, but also very healing. And also, I feel like the last time they saw you, they were wondering if you felt the connection as well. They were wondering if you can feel them in their dreams and your dreams. Do you connect with them in their dreams? Because they feel like you're together in the 5D. And how the hell have I got another card here? Why did I not even notice that? Oh my god. Right, we've got the Restorers as well. I wonder if this is an ex. Maybe you met up with them. Or the last time you saw them you had an argument and you split up. But they're wondering now if you can feel them in your dreams. But you're sort of growing through the adversity. Like you don't... It's almost like you don't care. You've moved on, but they haven't. And they wish to have your healing presence back in their life, and your strength and your balance and your healing sort of happy-go-lucky life back in there, and your knowledge as well. I feel like there's knowledge, like maybe if they hurt themselves you knew what herb to put on it to make it better, or you know, that sort of stuff. You could have had some medical knowledge as well. We've got the Father of Pentacles, the Hermit, which I've got all the cards upside down. I shouldn't have that. The Magician and Strength card. So yeah, this person you were their strength and their balance. They didn't realise it at the time. And they sort of look from afar at what they now realise that they had, and they now realise how they hurt you. But look, you've got the Wish card and the Magician. They're pretty much the same thing. You were their strength, but you've got this ability to move on and manifest whatever you want. And they're now realising it, and they miss it. And they're busy thinking about it all the time. They're just sort of shut up in their own wee world, wondering how they messed up so badly, sort of thing. And we've got the Father of Pentacles. I feel like this is like you are your own stability, and this person misses you. We have Enhance. I've got all these upside down again. Enhance. Repel. We've got Build. Invigorate. And Clarity. So I feel like this person is ruminating on what they felt the last time they saw you, which might have been a while ago, and they're only just now realising the importance of it. But you're moving on, and you're repelling this person. They might have tried to contact you on social media, and you're just bored of it now. You're trying to enhance your life and move forward and build new things, better things. You feel invigorated being away from this person. Maybe while you were with this person, you felt that you couldn't grow anymore because they were preventing it somehow. Didn't have to be in a nasty way, but maybe you just felt suffocated because this person didn't have enough drive or enough need to move forward. They were happy with the mundane sort of stuff, and you weren't. And you found your clarity and you walked. But this person is now busy thinking about the time when they had you and dreaming about you and wondering if you feel the same. And because they feel all the past energies from the last time that they saw you, and it's bugging them, something chronic. Yeah, I think that's about it. I'm sorry their piles are relatively short today, but sometimes the messages are quick like that. yeah, so that was pile 3. If you would like a private reading with me, details are in the description, and I, again, do not charge a lot, because I don't believe in that. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks, guys.